The best thing that I can think of is comparing foster care is to a shoebox. Now what we're going to do is take off our earrings, our rings, our necklace, our watches, and now let's take off our shoes. How does that make you feel? Vulnerable? Does it make you feel incomplete? Well, this is the way they feel.
You be at school and then when you come home, all your stuff is on the front porch and you're like, why is all my stuff out here?
And then you think, oh,
we're getting new stuff. Yes. Come up in the car like, what are y'all doing with our stuff? Oh, you're leaving, you're going to a different house.
Like what?
That was really traumatic. Really traumatic. Because you're just like ripped up out of your whole life and put into a whole new one.
I mean, you have to imagine you lose your parents, you're being ripped out of your place. You lose everything that you consider your safety net.
We're like peeing ourselves, just like, we didn't have any bags, we didn't have any things. They're like, oh, don't worry, we're gonna go to your house and get your things. And you're thinking like, well, are you gonna get the right things? Are you gonna get my favorite shirt? You know what I mean? Am I ever gonna go back?
If you're in a situation where you know nothing about, you walk through a door and the whole world changes. Wouldn't you want to know about that world? Wouldn't you want to know if you were ever going to be returned? Wouldn't you want to know why you're there? Wouldn't you want to know why you're hurting? And are these feelings real? Wouldn't you want to know? And that's what I thought. I thought, I would want to know.
It's appropriately named Why Me? Because that's probably what's going through the child's mind at some point. Why does this have to happen to me? What did I do wrong?
I just hadn't heard of anyone doing a product like that before. You know, I think all the emotions that are involved when a child's in a new environment could definitely benefit from anything that's going to help that child be more comfortable.
This is great. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. That would be great to have this in every foster home. Oh my God, that's totally what it looked like with my teacher. That's funny.
In the foster home, you might have to share your room with other children. That may be hard at first. That's so true.
I was like 5.5 when I came here, and if I had this book and it told me, like, I would have read it. I mean, or tried to, because I don't think I knew how to read. But if I would have had somebody read this to me, because I was thinking in my head, yo, why is this happening? It would have been awesome to have this.
It's really a good message, and it's simplified in a way that, again, is even if a child could not understand words, he can understand a picture. So we're hoping really that people get a chance to get this publication and feel that they have some answers.
Anywhere where your bathing suit covers is the place not to be touched. I had a woman call me, and she said, we knew the little boy was molested, but we didn't know if the little girl was molested, but we needed to find out. So she was a teacher and she had a counselor. And she showed her this picture. See, the book all doesn't have to be read all at one time. You can take it by the picture. And so she took this picture and she sat down with the child and she says, anywhere where your bathing suit covers is not a place to be touched. And the child drew in and she got real quiet. And she says, right then, the counselor and I looked at each other and we knew that child was molested.
I just opened this page right here. Sometimes things hurt us that other people can see. We may feel bad inside and start to cry. And it's exactly here. You have this little boy standing with his heart broken and sees another happy family. That's exactly what I mentioned earlier. That's definitely something it still happens to me today. I think it's a great book. It absolutely hits it right home.